Hello, my friend. Hello again. If you do not already know me, my name is Kyle. And here on my channel, making bilingual people is what we do. So, today I am going to tell you a story. But this is not just any story. This is a story full of wisdom. Okay? I'm going to speak nice and clearly so that you can understand me, and you can use this story for comprehensible input to improve your listening comprehension, and English. Now, this is a Buddhist story, okay? A Buddhist story of wisdom. It does not matter what religion you are, or if you are religious at all. This is about wisdom, but it comes from Buddhist traditions. I heard this story, and I thought, wow, that is a deep lesson. I have to say it to you guys. I have to tell you guys this story. One, so that you can get some good English input, obviously. But two, because I like to give you guys content that will not only improve your English, but improve your life. Because wisdom is one of the most valuable things we could ever have in this world. So, this is a story about a king, okay? Now this king, he was feared, okay? His people feared him. His people were scared of him because he was angry. He was very angry and very strict, okay? But his people feared him, but they also respected him. And because they feared and respected him, everybody followed the rules. Nobody broke the laws because they knew that if they broke the laws, the king would get angry and he would punish them very, very harshly, or even kill them. This king ruled his kingdom for years with a fierce anger, and all of his people followed the rules. There was no crime, there was no stealing. Everybody did what they were supposed to because they knew that the king was strong and he was mean. But one day, this strong, fierce king, he heard the teachings of Buddha, okay? He heard the teachings of Buddha, and these teachings, they touched his heart. And he thought to himself, in my heart, I know what Buddha is saying is true, so I need to follow his teachings. So the king became a Buddhist, okay? He became a Buddhist, and he swore. He swore that he would never harm another person, and he would become the most peaceful and kind king ever. Now at first, he felt a great peace in his heart and in his mind. He was very proud of himself for changing, and very happy that he had become a kind person and a devout Buddhist. But there was a problem. The people in his kingdom, they stopped following his rules. They started to steal whatever they wanted, to do whatever they wanted, to hurt whoever they wanted. And when the king, he tried to tell them to stop breaking the rules, he tried to tell them what to do, they laughed at him. They laughed at him, they spit on him, and they said, "You won't do anything. You are a weak king. Get out of here. You won't do anything. We do what we want." Now the king felt terrible. Since he was now a Buddhist, he felt like the teachings of the Buddha failed him. So he searched out Buddha himself. He searched for Buddha. He found Buddha and he told him, "Buddha, I have become a devout Buddhist. I have followed your teachings, but now my kingdom, that was one time very peaceful, is in complete disorder. Okay, the people are breaking the rules, they're breaking the laws, they are stealing, they are hurting each other. It is terrible. Why? Why is this happening in my kingdom ever since I became peaceful and started to follow your teachings?" Buddha listened to the king's story, and he said, "Well, your majesty, I will answer your question with a tale of great wisdom." And Buddha told him the tale of an ancient village. And in this ancient village, there was a beautiful tree, a big, beautiful tree. And it was such a beautiful tree that everybody wanted to sit underneath it and enjoy its shade, okay? It just looked like such a peaceful place to be, to relax, to get out of the sun. But nobody sat underneath that tree, because everybody knew that there was a poisonous snake who lived in that tree, and anytime anybody got close to that tree, the snake bit them and they died, okay? So nobody went near that tree because they knew there was a poisonous snake, and he bites you and kills you if you go near that tree. One day, a monk came to the village. He saw the tree, and he said, "What a beautiful tree. I think I will go and meditate under that tree." So he started walking towards the tree, and the villagers, the people who lived in that village, they said, "No, what are you doing? Don't go over there. There is a poisonous snake who will bite you and kill you. Do not go by that tree." The monk smiled. He said, "Thank you, my friends. Thank you for warning me, but I'm okay. Thank you." He walked over to the tree. He sat down under the tree and started to meditate. Now the snake, he saw this human sitting under his tree, and the snake thought, "Doesn't this guy know who I am? Nobody sits under my tree. Doesn't he know that I can kill him right now?" So the snake, he slithered down out of the tree. He looked at the monk and he said, because in this story the snake can talk, okay? He said to the monk, "Don't you know who I am? How dare you sit under my tree? I can kill you right now. I have killed many people for coming near my tree." Then the monk, he told the snake, "I cannot change whether you will kill me, whether I will die today in my sleep, whether I will die tomorrow, or whether I will live another 50 years. I cannot control it, and I do not fear death because I am at peace. So, if you're going to kill me, go ahead and kill me. I have nothing to fear." Then the monk said, "But I will tell you something, snake. I will tell you that the reason why you bite and kill everybody is because you are afraid. You live in fear that people will harm you, so you bite them to protect yourself so that they cannot hurt you. But what you are doing is cruel. It is not kind, it is cruel. Because you do not only bite people who want to hurt you, but you bite people who do not want to hurt you, peaceful villagers. And you're killing innocent people, and that is not good, that is bad." The snake thought, and he said, "Monk, you have told me something I have never thought about, but now that I hear it, it is true. The reason I have been so cruel all these years is because I was afraid. I was afraid that if I let somebody get close to me, they would hurt me. I was afraid. So I protected myself with my anger, my cruelty, and my venomous bite. But I was being cruel. I should never have been so cruel. So, from this day forward, I swear I will never harm another human. I will never bite another human." So the monk left, and he came back a couple weeks later. He came back to the tree a couple weeks later, and he saw the snake. The snake looked pitiful. He looked so sad, okay? He looked so sad because the people, they had been kicking him, stepping on him, spitting at him, laughing at him. "You are not a snake. You are a coward. Get out of here, snake. You won't do anything." And the monk, he asked the snake, "What happened, snake? You were once feared and respected. How can you now be so pitiful? How can you be so pitiful now when before everybody feared you and everybody respected you? What happened?" The snake said, "What do you mean what happened? You told me that I was being cruel, so I changed. I swore I would never harm another human, and I have not. But now the problem is the humans harm me. They are cruel to me. They kick me, they step on me, they spit on me. The humans are cruel to me." So the monk, he listened to the snake and he said, "No, my friend, you misunderstood. I was not telling you to stop protecting yourself. I was only telling you to stop being cruel. It is okay to protect yourself from people who want to harm you. It is not okay to kill, to bite, and to kill innocent people. That's what I wanted you to understand, my friend. In this life, we should not be cruel. We should not be cruel. We should not hurt other people only to protect ourselves because we are scared, okay? When we hurt or kill other people because we are scared of being hurt, that is bad, that is evil. But we still have to make barriers and boundaries to protect ourselves. There is nothing wrong with protecting yourself. The secret of this life is to treat others how you want to be treated. So if you want safety and respect for others, you must also demand safety and respect for yourself, even if it means you have to be strong and protect yourself. The snake said, thank you, my friend. I think I understand now. I think I understand now. I think I understand what my mistake was the first time now. So the monk left, and then a couple weeks later, another wise monk, he came back to that tree, and the snake, he bit him and killed him. Because the snake learned that if you take advice from a monk, people will kick you and laugh at you. Don't forget it, my friends.